What's up, you guys? Andre here. I want to make a cool video today. I got a request from a customer from a delivery that they got from Sam's Club. It's basically a hot tub and they put it in their front yard, and I don't know exactly how heavy it is, probably around 500 to 1,000 pounds. I'm gonna have to check it out. So basically the customer reached out saying if I can move it. She commented on one of my ads with the mini skid steer, so basically I went and I bought pallet forks yesterday because I didn't have any. And I'm gonna tackle that job today. I'm gonna have a helper with me and basically spot it just in case I need it. I don't know if I'm gonna need another guy, but I just want to be safe. The skid's basically gonna be doing all the work. The machine can lift around 1,100 pounds, so it's got the weight kit, so we should be all good on this one. And I'll see if I'll be able to record. I don't know if I'm gonna be recording much just because I'm gonna try to be extremely careful, but I'll show you guys like what the situation looks like and stuff like that. I'm getting some diesel right now, but check this price out. $3.45 on the diesel. That is crazy. I have not seen it that cheap this year yet. Well, since like last year's summer, honestly. So I don't know if you can see, but $3.45 right there. Lower fuel prices are definitely going to help out right now, especially in this economy. So that's nice that they're going down. So hopefully they go even lower, because it's no fun paying close to $5 a gallon. I gotta say though, it's not every gas station this cheap. Like yesterday I was driving through another neighborhood and the diesel, it was a small local gas station, diesel was almost $5. It was like $4.96, sorry. I was like, what the heck? Absolutely not. But so far today, my day has been pretty chill. I've been at a BNI meeting. It went pretty good. I'll probably make a more detailed video on what BNI is and stuff like that. It's actually a pretty cool networking group for local businesses. It's helped my business out pretty good so far, so I don't know, we'll see. I'll probably make a video on it for some that don't know what it is. But I spent about, let me see, $92 on diesel and about $12 on gas for my gas tank. My truck wasn't fully empty, but still, there goes over $100. Also, I got a call from a property manager. They have one of my dump trailers out on a rental for their not commercial, but they basically own a bunch of properties and they're getting a new roof on one of them. So one of my dump trailers has been out for over a week now, and they only need it for 3 days initially. So we'll see how it goes. And they called me to go check it out today to see, like, not that I have to, but if I want to. I was in the area, so I stopped by. They were worried that it's going to be overloaded, but we should be all good. It's a heavy-duty dump trailer, so it's not going to be overloaded. It's more than halfway full, but it's basically, they only have about quarter left of the work, so we should be all good. But I'll probably make a video on that too and see how it hauls it in the 7.3. So here's the job. I already actually moved it, checked if the machine could pick it up, lifted it up, no problem. Basically the hot tub was sitting right here. I'm waiting on one of my helpers to come. I don't think I need another guy, but I just want to be safe because let me show you guys the way. We're gonna have to cross over this gate. It's got like a little hill. So what I'll probably end up doing is actually putting it down and looping around and grabbing it from the other side. And then we got another little bump with the concrete right here. But it's basically gonna go right there. So I'll have to like kind of go around and put it straight here and just lay it down for them. I won't need another guy as of moving it, but I will need another guy tilting it back because it is pretty big. I think it weighs around 700 pounds or so.
What are we doing?
Just taking videos for them.
Alright, let's get her done. I like your little tractor. How much it cost?
go that way.
Comes off of that. Comes off of that roof. We don't need.
Came with a cover. We're gonna cover it. This is the hot tub right here. We're not gonna connect to someone else, Will.
Huh?
No, I'm just talking to the phone.
Oh.
Huh?
It's in answering you?
Yeah, it's answering. I'm making a YouTube video.
You're
gonna be famous.
It's a phone.
As you guys saw, this mini skid with the 42-inch forks moved that thing, no problem. Even on these areas right here, I just had to go real slow, but it worked. Alright, so I'm back home right now. I'm gonna tell you guys how much I charge for this job. I typically don't say this, but I'm gonna tell you guys this time. Basically, for this job, it wasn't very labor intensive at all. Pretty much no labor at all, except cutting the plastic off and laying the hot tub down. Machine did all the work. So I charged $600 for this job. And some of you guys are probably going to be like, oh my gosh, you ripped them off, blah, blah, blah. But guys, I did not. I actually gave a pretty good deal. I didn't really charge for my time since I basically rented my own machine out and got paid for a daily rental. And it was barely used. But basically, how I charge is basically for my helper. So I paid him, bringing out the machine, using it, and taking on the liability. Because, yeah, it sounds $600 sounds like a lot, but trust me, if something goes south and you flip that hot tub or something happens and you're out $5 grand, it's gonna hurt. So obviously I knew I wasn't gonna flip it, but anything can happen, you know. So you got to calculate your risks and make sure it's worth your time at the same time. Because yeah, I own this machine right here, but really the bank owns it, so I'm paying the bank on it every month. And if you were to rent this machine to do this job yourself as a DIYer, it would cost you $450 to $500 just to rent the machine, not including you going, picking it up, fueling it up, stuff like this. So when you think at the end of the day, I charged $600, I gave the customer a deal. I'm probably not supposed to tell you guys this, but she was actually wanting to pay. She said she's willing to pay up to $800, and I didn't want to take $800 because it's not that much work. It's really pretty simple if you have the proper tools and you know how to operate a machine. So that's why I charged her $600. For me, it worked out. Customer's more than happy. So that's the most important thing. Is yeah, some people are, you know, not willing to pay anything, and that's fine. You don't want to work for them, because last thing you need is to move something for them and then it ends up costing you way more out of pocket. That's why I don't bring out this machine for a $200 job, because that's an expensive machine right there. It cost me like around 50 grand, I think even more with all the attachments I bought. So you got to calculate your risk. It's like you can't be spending a lot of money on equipment and then you're working for what you can working for someone else, you know. And yeah, I charge $600 total, but that doesn't mean I'm profiting $600. That's not including me spending fuel to go out there, wear and tear and all that on the machine, plus paying my helper. So at the end of the day, 600 bucks is not bad. It does sound like a lot, but to people that know what this type of stuff goes for, they'll know that I charge pretty accurately. I appreciate you guys watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this content, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Also subscribe if you want to see more. But I'm curious to what you would charge for a job like this. Comment down below and make sure you let me know if that's with you renting the machine or if you own it. But don't forget to include the liability you're taking on, because like I said earlier, if you flip that $5,000 hot tub, you're screwed. So let me know what you guys would charge for this job right here. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.